there just spoke about the Collingwood system.
Yep.
How much do you put that one down to institutional knowledge, Craig?
Oh, we're wrapped in that performance. We had a few things going on during the day that sort of challenged you to get busy and some moving parts, late withdrawals, and then wrapped it shows that we've got some depth in our list. Our young guys can come in and play roles and look really good within their roles, just doing their job. Ed Allen had a career high game, and we're really excited for what he did tonight. And then Will Parker and comes in and does a great job, and then Ollie comes in as well, and amongst others. But it just shows tonight we've got a lot of depth.
How pleasing is it when your depth just fills a role, is able to just come through like that?
Yeah, and it's just sort of playing against a good team. Clarko's got them really hard to play against, and we've felt that from afar. Going, oh, this is going to be a real challenge, and they've always turned up against us. Really good at stoppage. I think they won that again tonight. But we're really proud to be able to hang in there when the game wasn't quite looking how we wanted to play. Our coaches did a great job at half time. Hayden Skipworth got to work on a couple of things that we really needed to get a hold of, and he coached it really hard. And then we get some benefit from that immediate impact in the second half, particularly around pressure and other things. And it's pleasing. You sort of this game is so difficult to get your way for 4 quarters. You're just not going to get it very often. And then you got to hang in there when it's not quite going your way. And we're proud of that fight tonight.
Did anything need to be said? You speak at half time. Did anything need to be said to Nick Dacos at half time, or did he just make a decision on his own part to tear things apart?
He's enjoying when he gets a chance to be captain because he wants to lead from the front, and his work rate contest to contest. That was something we highlighted at half time as well, and we just weren't quite getting to the next contest enough, and we showed some evidence of that, and where we want to put our bodies in certain positions, certain times of the game. Nick's a highly talented player. I was actually really pleased with Ned Long's game tonight too. He had 15 score involvements, which is ridiculous, and that's a huge number. But he's 14 tackles as well, and pleasing some of our maybe lesser likes are starting to get recognised as highly important in our team.
Are you able to talk us through the late withdrawals? And how you dealt with that?
Oh, it was really challenging. And they're late withdrawals because they were late. We got information this afternoon that Pendles was not well and got gastro and just wasn't going to be able to get up. And then I won't go into Bobby's stuff because that's really quite personal and not for me to talk about. But we thank the AFL for their understanding. This happens once in 1,000. We've just I don't remember the last time we had a late withdrawal. So to be able to then think on our feet a little bit and get things where we needed to be was again another pleasing part of the game, because some guys weren't even playing up until an hour before the game.
Well, Ollie Markov said he was at Bunnings on his roof.
Well, I had a chat to Ollie. I said, we might need you, mate. We've got a few things happening, and he goes, yep, whatever you need, coach. And then he's got a great personality, and then yep, whatever. And I said, maybe sub, not sure yet. Still got to get some stuff from the AFL and other things, and I thought, I love coaching this kid. It doesn't matter what it is, he'll come in and do it. And then he gets to the ground and he goes, I couldn't hear a word you said. So it's great to have guys like him that just want to come in and all for the team, do their job and play their part.
What did you think of his goal celebration here in the last quarter, Craig? Do you have problems with that?
No, well, there's a deeper story to it. His little boy Lenny took his first steps this week, and he sent me a video of this. I think he's only 9 months old, Lenny, and he's gone from crawling to running. He's literally running. And he's got some amazing genes for his grandfather's an Olympian, and Ollie's got some huge athletic capability. So I think he was just sending a message to home.
And on the curveball you had early, Braden Maynard with a bit of an innocuous foot. What's happened there?
Yeah, he's got some plantar fascia stuff that's gone a bit beyond what it was. We don't know the extent of it. It'll be scanned and then we'll reveal what's needed from that. He's been having symptoms of that for a while now, and then hence we didn't go to Perth with it and just settled it down a little bit. But this is an actual incident that's of course some sort of trouble there. So we'll have to wait and see.
So on top of Darcy and Steele being out, you sort of minus games of experience. Does that unsettle you in that first half? Does that account for that kind of close first half?
Well, I spoke about opportunity. Like you're taking some great experience out, and at some stage in our life, we're going to be without these incredible players, and it gives opportunity to Ed Allen and opportunities to Will Parker and Crispy through the midfield and Ned and these others. It's a pretty impressive rehab group we've got at the moment, and most of them will be available next week, which is exciting.
Jamie Elliott's never won an All-Australian. He's in pretty tidy form. What do you put that down to?
Well, he's stepped up to be a leader. Like, he's really stepped in that. I've never seen him happier. He's really leading from the front, and he's working really hard. Like, the system gets the goals. That's what we always talk about. We haven't traditionally had guys that kick 4 or 5 goals, but he's just taking us to a new space in that way, and work rate, play to strengths, confidence in his own ability, and happy players are more motivated. Funnily enough, he was sick all week. Didn't train until Thursday, which is another credit to him.
How much did Billy Frampton keep you in the contest in that first half?
Yeah.
You could have been a few goals down, wasn't it?
Yeah, we've always had trouble against Larky's always troubled us, and a quality player and challenges us in the air. We had, and when Bruzzy went down, we were playing undersized, and again it comes back to system. I think what do we keep him to 10 goals or something like that? But, I think our defence is more than one person, but Billy's certainly playing as good as I've ever seen him play. Neutralising balls and become a bit of a crowd favourite every time he gets near it. We've seen great value in what he's doing for us, but we also understand that the system is really important for defence. Yeah.
What do you say at 3/4 time to go from 3-8 to 8-1?
Yeah, well, this is our challenge, is to maintain the rage, and then particularly our pressure was important, and then take away some of their uncontested marks. They were really high in the first 3/4 or at least 2.5. But we want to finish strong, and we want to challenge teams to go right to the wall. Play every minute against us. We've said that before, and last week against Adelaide we had the same philosophy. Come on, see if they can go all the way with us. And tonight we wanted to challenge the North on the same thing.